Well, let everybody know. Let everybody know online that they're gonna have to call in. My streaming software is giving me a hard time.
Yeah, they're
It
not
shut off
having-
the audio. There it is.
Ooh.
Now they can hear us.
I think we got the problem solved.
Yeah.
now.
All right, guys. You should be able to hear us coming on. Sorry, Ariana didn't
Ariana,
mean
any
to.
other questions? Do you have any?
Oh, you're perfectly fine.
You sure?
Well, I didn't know, like, if you had another caller behind me. We have another caller sitting next to me who wanted to do a reading. I didn't know if you wanted to go do that or if there was someone
Oh
else
no!
before.
Bring them on. Bring
Absolutely.
them right on.
No, definitely.
Bring them right
Okay,
on.
we'll do it, so. Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Ariana.
You're welcome.
Hey guys,
Hi.
it's Josh.
How you doing?
Ariana.
I was wondering if you could do a reading on me.
Sure. Do you have any specific questions, or do you want me to just draw cards and see where the leads us?
I do have a question. Like, I've been working on I've been studying this thing. Like, I've been researching this thing online called the Law of One, and it's like I've been working on like moving more toward like consciousness with like the God source and reintegrating myself with that and that kind of thing. And I just want to know if I'm on the right path.
I know Sue has something she's bursting to say, so I'm
yeah,
going to go first.
Yeah, the first thing I need to tell you is you have almost like a graphic novel that's been in the back of your mind, and they want you to put that forward in your mind right now. And what you're doing as far as your spiritual side is starting to clear you up in the direction that you need to go into. So they want you to continue with that too. So basically what you're doing is you're taking almost like a comic book type thing with the words, and it's going to come out to be like a graphic novel type thing. They said it's something that you've been considering or thinking about. They want you to go forward with that. And you do have somebody next to you that's good with artwork, so there wouldn't be an issue as far as doing that. I don't know if you're doing the art or someone else is, but they want you to move forward with that also. Yes, okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
No,
Michelle.
you kidding me? I definitely go with it. Is there anything else that you're picking up, Sue?
That's the right off the bat when he called it. I could see a book. That's the first thing I could see was a book. But spiritually, learn to take some time to yourself. Everybody needs like a little fun time, so to speak.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. So you need to like take
Sorry.
time away instead of when you're getting the blocks.
Hey, some days go commando and don't tell anybody.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Yes. I'm telling you, you will feel like $1 million. Nobody will know your secret. Sue doesn't know if I'm wearing underwear right now.
I wasn't gonna look.
I don't know if you have underwear on right now, Sue.
Oh my God! I don't know what this girl's issue is with BVDs. See, laughter is the best medicine. But yeah, you guys definitely do. And I know together the unit, when you're working on a project, it goes very well for you. Even though sometimes it's difficult, it goes very well. You work well together, and the end product is actually going to be worth some creative differences, so to speak. So don't really even mind those. It's just part of the process of you both actually coming out into the direction you're supposed to be going into. But definitely continue on the path that you are on, and continue to not second guess yourself is what they're telling me. Stop second guessing yourself. They said to come out more and be more yourself.
Don't hold anything back. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks of you. Just you got to be happy
No,
with
it's
who
not
you
just
are.
that. They want you to just come out more because they're saying that you have this bubbliness about yourself. Not bubbly like blonde bubbly like I called Michelle earlier, but no, not like that. They're saying that
She's wondering if I'm wearing
you've got
underwear
this
now.
like bold, bubbly personality with the way that you put things, and it's not coming out. And they're saying that they want it to come out more. So do you understand that? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
This is a project that's like you're working with Ariana on this project as well.
One of them.
I don't really. Well, we're working on our publishing press, but
We'll be doing different, we're working on the book, like, I'll be doing, like, the cover of the book that you're editing right now.
That's working together. That's the
Yeah,
artwork.
because
Okay.
I see the first card I
Alright.
pulled for you, Josh, was the lovers, and that it doesn't mean symbolically that you could be, we don't have to put their personal thing like that out there. With if they're, friends with benefits or they're getting it down and getting in,
Here she goes
whatever. It's
again.
the lover's card, which to me also symbolizes like a partnership, like me and
Right.
you, and the combination working. And then the interesting part was the last card I pulled was Pentacles again, which, as we all know, Ariana got all Pentacles.
Right.
And his card came out as the King of Pentacles. And to me, that was interesting at the end of that reading. And I got the feeling that, like you were saying, he has a few little past stuff he needs to be dead and buried.
Right.
A couple of little nagging little things in the back of your mind, Josh, that are kind of like holding you back.
Yeah.
I'm getting that, and I'm getting that you need to put that to rest, that you need to work on that and let it go, because that once you do that you're gonna hop, skip, and jump right to the future.
And the
So-
bubbleness.
And the bubbles,
Just like
yes.
the bubbles on our screen, the bubbles.
Right, right, and it's funny because the cards are totally saying exactly. Look,
Yeah, that's.
the swords. I got the Ten of Swords,
Yeah.
the King of Pentacles, and the Lover.
I shouldn't be touching your cards.
It's
but
okay. My cards have been
Yeah,
seasoned for 40 years.
Ending of old, beginning of new.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I see that, and I see
Yeah.
got rid of the old garbage, because the new stuff is way better than the old garbage. Way. Yes. And now you're gonna make a note to yourself that one day this week you're gonna randomly pick a day that you're not gonna wear underwear.
Oh my God.
This is my advice, seriously.
Honey, this is psychic advice, not hilarious
But it is
advice.
psychic advice, because he's gonna feel a certain way. And it's some kind of like, it feels like you have a secret from the world, and you're kind of like smiling at yourself, and it's kind of like a little,
Should I
Ego
mute her,
joke.
Mike? Should I mute her,
but
Mike?
it works. It's psychological on your own self, but it works. It makes you feel like you're doing something naughty, and nobody knows, but you feel like $1 million. And nobody has to know. You know what I mean? So, Josh, nobody has to know.
Michelle's logic. Let me explain this to you in everyday language.
Yeah, that would be good.
What she's saying is do something unexpected that
Yes.
normally you wouldn't do.
For
Because
yourself.
that's going to help bring you out of yourself, is what she's actually telling you. I just translate Michelle.
That was perfect.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Oh, and the other one, if you really want to freak people out and get a really good laugh, okay, purposely wear different shoe on a different foot one day and see how many people notice, and then laugh your butt off when they finally say something about it, because they're all going to assume that you did it by accident. In actuality, you did it on purpose. I know it sounds stupid. Sue's looking at me cockeyed.
Yeah, I'm looking at her like she's got 6 heads over
This
here.
is Michelle's psychological, spiritual time here.
She's saying what she's saying. I'll translate again. What she's saying, and what I'm feeling she's saying is that she wants you to do the unexpected around people and learn to laugh at yourself first.
Yes. Thank you.
See, Michelle's logic.
Yeah, and then you get everybody else laughing with you.
Exactly.
Because after all that, you say, well, you guys the joke's on you guys, because, I actually did this on purpose. It might even start in fashion. Who knows? I'm an April Fool, baby, okay? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm translating Michelle. Oh my God.
But you're translating me quite correctly, by the way.
I'm just picking up on your
Yeah.
emotion.
Oh, and go
aspect of
try
what
some
you're
Thai food. Something is just telling me you want to eat Thai food. You've never tried Thai food.
In other words, she's telling you to try new things.
No, Thai food though. Thai
Okay.
food. You've never eaten Thai food before, Josh, right? New taste.
I've eaten Thai food.
Okay.
Try new things. That's what I said.
Try new things. Taste new things. Smell new things. Like, try to open up all your senses. Laugh more. Smile more. I annoy the hell out of people just because, the worst could be happening in my day. And sometimes things do happen to me like everybody else. And I can cry 1 minute and laugh the next. And it's a gift, teaching yourself how to laugh. And laugh at yourself. Laugh at other people. But I laugh at other people in a nice way.
You know what it is? This is what it boils down to. People in life
Yes.
take the world too seriously.
They take themselves seriously.
Exactly. And every now and then, at majority of the times with us, it's usually all the time.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
We're just having fun.
You have to,
And that's what it
though.
is. You got to go out there. You got to just have some more fun. No matter what you're doing,
Yeah.
do it with passion. Have some fun while you're doing it.
Yeah, because once you start doing that, your whole new outlook changes in life. And when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna think, what am I, what do I got going on with my day today? You're gonna have an extra step in your day. You know what I mean? An extra. How do you say it? An extra step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I was trying to get her to choke on that one.
Yes, thank you. An extra spring in your step. Thank you. And
Yeah.
you're also going to find that you're going to enjoy making others laugh with you, too. Okay? Surprise, surprise. Okay? So once you start doing little pranks on yourself and pranks on other people.
No bad prank.
Not a bad prank.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, the quackish. She's wondering if I'm wearing underwear now. I'm telling you, Josh. I am wearing underwear, by the way.
Somebody help me.
And the underwears have holes for my dogs chewing on them. I'm going
Yeah,
to admit
this is supposed to be psychic hour, not comedy hour here.
But so, you know what? Also, have breakfast for dinner. Not enough people have breakfast for dinner.
Okay.
I don't know what this has to do with pancakes or bacon and eggs.
Well, this is what I'm going to tell
So
you.
your
so you can
cards
translate.
told you.
Yes.
You have a deck of cards that tells him to have bacon and eggs or
Yes.
pancakes.
And what it's telling me in my
I don't
brain,
believe you.
She's going to have to translate this once I say it, okay?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I started a tradition with my family and my kids and stuff growing up, and it was called 2 a.m. pancakes. Okay, 2 a.m. at night, because I'm a night owl, where I'd have huge pancake dinners. I'd make all kinds of pancakes. And anybody and everybody, my kids' friends, our family, everybody knew that in my house, it was 2 a.m. pancakes, okay? The reason why I say do that is because, now this is the part hopefully she can translate, is this. You're bringing others together. You're starting a tradition that has nothing to do with a holiday. It's kind of like you're starting to build a little unit and a little family and a little tradition that's not holiday related. It does something internally to the family. It almost like sets the clock differently.
He understands that.
You understand that, Josh? You can take my pancake idea if you want. But just tell everybody nobody can wear any underwear when they come. That's what you have to tell them. Or
I
leave
know.
all your underwear at the door.
Oh my God, maybe we should just do comedy.
No, because then everyone's going to be walking around, right, looking at each other going, I wonder if he was one of the ones that left the underwear. at the
No,
door."
everybody at the end of this show is going to be looking at everybody that walks down the street saying, oh my God, are they wearing underwear?
Right? Right?
Sheesh.
But people are going to laugh at themselves. They're going to laugh at like other people. And it's like a secret that nobody has to know but you. And it's humorous and it's amusing to yourself. You have to amuse yourself. I
So,
entertain
now-
myself, so.
She entertains everybody all the time, as you can see.
That's probably why the dog likes to jump in the tub and watch me take a bath, too.
Oh my
With
gosh.
me.
All
I'm
right.
funny in the bath, too.
Literally, this is the part
Yeah.
where I go,
So, any other questions at all, Josh?
he's afraid now.
No, I don't have any other questions.
Hey, don't forget to stay tuned before Awakening the Unknown Night Moves Radio. You just heard
Yes.
from Ariana and Josh. They are always on before us. So you want to listen to them too? You want, again, ride the waves of the rift.
I hope you guys enjoyed your reading tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Our
You didn't
our
expect to have
pleasure.
a funny reading now, did you?
It helps having a translator.
No.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thanks so much. Don't forget.
See you later.
Bye, Ariana. You too, Ariana. Put those underwear away.
Oh, my gosh.
You don't need underwear. That's
It's just-
a human being thing.
All right. Oh,
Yes,
my God.
Rebecca. Yes, go commando.
You're yelling in my ear. girl.
Sorry, I'm starting a movement. I am starting a movement.
Okay. All right. Now,
Do we have
anybody?
any other callers? Can we
No,
check?
we have no other callers right now. You guys, if you want to ask a question right here on the Facebook Live page, go right ahead. If you want to call in, it's 323-870-3877. And as you can see, we're silly, we're goofy, and we have Bubbles and Rainbows with us
Right?
tonight.
And you never know what's going to come out. And I'm just going to say how it is. and what comes to me. And, and in my mind, it makes
Oh,
sense.
we have a caller.
Yay! I love it. I love it. All the juicy.
Who knows? Maybe like if
Hello.
we get down south and we like it, we can make it
Hi.
a good thing. You never know.
Hi, you're live on
You
the
always
air.
Find something different down there.
Hello.
Hi, Rebecca.
You're live on the air with Awakening the Unknown with Sue and Michelle. Do you have a question?
Hello. Who am I talking to today? I recognize that voice, though. Hello? Is that still Ariana and Josh's line, maybe?
Might have.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
Well, please
All
give
right.
us a try back and let us know.
General card. Would you like me to pick it for you, Rebecca?
Ooh, yes. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Rebecca's card.
Well, I'm gonna.
Okay.
show
Okay, we're gonna
everyone
tag team you here. Oop,
back.
oop.
Ooh.
Type number.
Okay, they want the number to call in for readings.
Oh.
323-870-3877. And Sue is going to pick a general card. Oh boy.
For me?
Yeah. Oh, for our listeners, let's do both. Woo. Hello.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. She says yes.
Okay.
A general card. Okay.
All right, they say this one for her.
Ooh. You know what? That makes so much sense, though, for Rebecca, though. Okay. All right. Rebecca, because I know you have a bit of a religious background, and I think this comes up because this is a struggle you have between your own religious upbringing versus what what you're curious about and what you are wondering if it's true or not true. It's kind of one of those things. And you kind of take a stand with your beliefs, which is why I find interesting that she's curious about things. So she's not one of those who just kind of accepts things as it is. She likes to be educated and go further and look into it and judge for herself what's what.
Well, the
Translation.
Translation.
Yeah.
The hermit card.
This is the Hierophant, though.
It's the hermit. It depends what it is.
Oh.
I don't read that. I don't read decks, so.
So tell me what I'm saying. But this is the card she pulled for
So
Rebecca.
what I'm getting is that the easiest way to say it is that if you find something that it is you're interested in it doesn't always have to be something you were born into, or stop fighting against certain things. You want to learn something new, go out and do it. If you have a question about something in particular, I mean, I'm just going to use examples, whether how to make homemade wheat bread, or if you want to find out why this person has purple eyes.
Yeah.
Those are things that you just come out and you could ask and you could research, and it's really not going to affect you in any way, shape, or form. It really isn't. So don't let what other people think affect how it is that you feel. As long as what you're feeling is true and light, and as long as what you're working towards is light, the name is actually irrelevant. Does that help? Oh, yep. Okay. I understood that.
Yep.
Very good.
Ooh, and now we just put the number out, so hopefully we get some another callers. It's
No.
323-870-3877.
Hey, Cody, where'd you
Yes.
go? You got a question? Does anybody got a question?
Maybe we should pull a card for Cody.
Okay.
Should we pull a card for Cody, everybody?
I don't know. Cody might have left because he couldn't hear us.
Oh,
He'll
yeah,
watch
babe.
it later. He always watches. He's a good
Yes,
Cody.
he is.
Yes, he is. And and don't forget, while we're waiting for another caller to come in, don't forget again, I think I've mentioned all the shows, but we'll mention them again.
Mention them all again.
Don't forget, 8 days a week you want to be right here on the Rift Network. So
Oh,
we have the Orion Effect, Rogue Talk Radio.
The Blunt Trucker.
No. After Rogue Talk Radio, you messed up my system. We have the Orion Effect, Rogue Talk Radio, The Hollywood Connection, Just Short of Crazy, Knowledge Behind the Veil, Night Moves Radio, Awakening the Unknown, The Blunt Trucker, and the cooperative show, Night Visions.
Oh, yes, sir. Don't forget Night Moves.
I said Night Moves before us. Now she's really confusing
Now
me.
she's wondering, did I really say all the names? You forgot to say the Blunt Trucker.
No, I did say the
Did I
blood
know you?
trucker.
No.
She's really good on me. So don't forget, 8 days a week you want to be sitting, you want to ride
Thanks,
the waves of the
Rebecca.
rift. You
Oh,
definitely
our
do.
pleasure, Rebecca. Honestly, we have a lot of fun doing this.
Yes, we do. Hey, we got Chris, the psychic Garcia.
Oh my God, guys! I've been watching the psychic Chris Garcia
Yeah.
online for I can't even tell you months now because he's been waiting to come on our show for a
Yep.
while.
And he comes on next week.
Yes.
So we have all kinds of psychic, wonderful things
Yeah,
happening.
so this is only like a little, taste of what's to come next week because he does live readings online every single day.
Yep.
And he's going to be on our show next week, doing live readings. So you guys want to get your questions ready, get prepared to call. It's 2 hours next week
Yep.
with Chris Garcia, the psychic. He's out of Texas, I believe.
Yeah.
Um,
and we definitely have some fascinating
Yes.
material and books coming up.
Oh, my goodness,
Some
yes.
book authors. One we're in the process of reading. The other one we've already read. And, usual paranormal here and there. But July, oh my God.
Oh, my goodness.
So far, for 3 weeks, I've got all kinds of psychics and somebody that actually, when she speaks, she talks in many different languages.
She is so
She's very
interesting.
multidimensional. She's
Yes.
coming on. And then we have another
Oh, my
spiritualist, I think it is. So we're definitely, July seems to be Psychic July.
I know. Forget Christmas in July. Everyone, we're going to have Psychic July.
Psychic July. All kinds of psychic
Yeah,
July.
we are booking all the way out in August. And
One more date is available in July. We would really, really love an astrologist.
I'm working on that, girl.
Okay, so
I am working
if
on
you
that.
are an astrologist out there and you want to be part of the Rift Network's Awakening the
Right,
Unknown,
For July, Psychic Month.
July, come on. We got one date left in July.
Yes.
It's the last Thursday in July. Let's get a boom, bang, boom with all these psychic things going
Oh
on.
my God, it's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
It's really going to be a blast. In July, so June, we're going to be on location as well.
On
In
location, yes, we
Pennsylvania.
are.
In July, we're going to be at the Rhode Island Paracon.
Which we haven't booked a table yet
We
for.
will. We will be there.
August,
We will be back in Pennsylvania.
Pajama Factory.
Yes.
We're trying to get everybody in the Rift Network.
Everybody who can. If we have to pick them up on the way with the RV, come August.
We could if we
We
could get
can.
the RV. Guys, if we get the
Yep.
RV, we'll just pick up Ariana and Josh on the way.
Absolutely. We have no problem doing that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just,
'cause
it'll
happen.
bring food for the thing because it'll be
Yeah.
sleep at 4.
Yeah. It's
I
good.
said 4. Oh, that's too funny.
I said 4.
I said 4.
I said 1 now. You got 4 now.
Fucking 4. See, we don't do good apart.
Oh no, we only work as a unit.
I just put if we do get the RV and we can manage to pick them up,
We
on
will
the way,
absolutely pick them
Yep.
up.
You know,
That
it's
is
going to be the
without
funny
question.
part. Poor Josh is going to be going back and forth to the bathroom laughing his ass off.
He's
the
not
whole
going to be
way.
allowed to wear underwear the entire trip. No underwear allowed
Oh
on the
my
RV.
God, you
Nope.
and your
Nope.
BVDs.
Sue, I'm going to tell you right now. Leaving all your underwear at home.
Up. We have another caller coming in right here.
Yay!
So let's find out.
Oh my goodness, I love this. We got only like 15 minutes left.
Hello, you're live on the air with Sue and Michelle for Awakening the Unknown. What is your
Hello.
question? And what is your name, honey?
Oh.
Hello?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Hello.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Say- Oh my goodness, you know what?
What is your
She's
question?
How are you?
She's married to my cousin Jason.
Oh,
Hi, Stephanie. Say hi to Jason. Say hi to everybody, the kids, my auntie, my uncle, everybody.
We're doing okay.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys called in tonight.
Jason, say hi. Jason can hear you. I put you on speaker so he can hear you too.
Awesome. You guys finally called in. I'm
So
so glad
what's-
you did.
yeah. What is your
Yeah,
question, honey?
I'm so glad.
Sorry, go ahead.
Actually, recently I've been thinking about spiritually trying to find my way through Wiccan religion and stuff, and I just happened to see this on. I said, you know what, I'm going to call in, and maybe they can help guide me through this a little bit, because I have a friend that also does this, and it's something that I'm kind of really taking serious right now.
Uh-huh.
And I just, with having Michelle on, and it's kind of nice because it's someone that I can reach out to that
Absolutely,
is
honey.
family. You know, it's kind of awesome right now. It's just having a moment.
Don't cry. Don't cry. I'll stop
I'm
crying.
getting
And I'm like, all
spiritualist.
teary-eyed and everything. It's so funny.
No, you're not alone, Stephanie. You did the right
It's
thing.
hard. It's hard when you know from in your heart you can reach to other people on the other side and and talk to someone about things that they believe you. So it's kind of nice.
Oh, I believe you, honey, 100%. Oh, she's crying. I'm gonna cry too.
No, don't cry. Don't worry, I won't cry. I'll pull you out of it.
No, but you're right, and that's,
No, what I'm getting is you keep talking about like the Wiccan religion, but what I'm really getting for you is a spiritualist. What a spiritualist is, it's slightly different. They still believe in God, but they also believe that people are gifted and actually run classes to help train you in that gift. And I think that the combination for you seems to be what it is they're telling me as far as direction. There's no reason why you can't read a few books here and there as far as the Wiccan religion, but
explore all of them. Actually,
yeah, definitely
Stephanie.
they want you to explore. But definitely, if you can find out, trying to think of the closest one. There's a spiritualist church in Onset, Mass.
Yep, and now actually, yes, there is.
Yeah.
There is. But Stephanie, you are not alone in this, honey. We all start off like this, wondering where are we in this world? Where do we belong? What are we doing here? Am I following the right path? Something is leading you towards a direction. And honestly, and I know Sue's gonna say that, believe me 100% and back me up. Follow the direction, okay? Don't question, don't doubt yourself, honey. If that's where your life is leading you, you go with it. And it's a process. Okay? It is a process.
She's also smelling them too.
I have a feeling that she's very good.
You have to learn to identify your smells. Like
Yes.
sometimes people that smell roses think it's a loved ones that passed. But me, when I see roses, if somebody's playing Pictionary with me is what I call it. They throw random pictures in my head sometimes. They'll show me a rose. To me, that's a loved one that wants to say I love you. To me, it's not a symbol of that. So it's a learning process in order to personalize what it is with you. Keep a journal is another thing that they want you to do of everything you see, sense, hear, smell, feel.
And even taste. Some people even taste.
So after a while, what'll happen with that is you'll learn to identify that, okay, this did happen, because some people don't know how far in the future or the past that they're seeing.
I'm getting a past life, something related to a past life occurrence that is quite surfacing, I think, right now in your life, Stephanie. I'm getting a past life, either something related.
You went on a trip and something bothered you after that?
Does that make sense, Steph?
I went on a trip.
Do you feel like a change after a certain maybe road trip somewhere or something
Thank
kind
you,
of make
road
you
trip.
feel odd? Like, is that where maybe things kind of started
Something
opening
odd
up?
with someone moving, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a feeling of deja vu, so to speak.
Does that sound like it?
Yes. Actually, now that you're saying the deja vu thing, absolutely, that makes perfect sense.
What's
I know exactly what you're saying.
okay? What's happening is your past life is affecting your present one.
But I do, the cards I actually pulled for you, the first card was the death card. Don't panic.
Ending of old, beginning of new.
Yes, which makes total sense right now, because you're at that fork in your road here in your life where you're deciding, do I kind of stay in my traditional self, or do I go find my new path? Okay, and your new path's going to lead you to happiness, and so I would recommend definitely leading down that road. I got the Page of Wands. The second card. That's good. That's all good, darling. And you're not
I'm
alone.
crying right now. I took you off speaker because I couldn't hear you, so he can't hear what you guys are saying. And he's crying right now. He's freaking out.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my God, Jason, you might want to get on Facebook right now, guys. Listen to what's going on, please. I'm begging you, get on there right now. He's really freaking out on me. I'm sorry.
no, but I mean,
I want to put the volume in.
okay.
Because he needs to hear everything you guys are saying to me. I'm sorry.
No worries. No,
that's fine.
And also the show can get played back too, Stephanie.
Yeah, everything that was saying gets played back. But,
You know what? God bless you guys.
Oh, honey.
oh no, thank you.
We follow
I
our
do.
For a second.
Sure.
Okay.
we followed our road here.
Right.
You know.
Reading the flowers, blowing out the candles.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There is something I do have to let you know. They want me to tell you that you have to let your guides know that
You're
place,
ready.
that memory that you had, that deja vu, that memory you had was from the past. So you tell your guides that you want to thank them for the information, but it's no longer useful to you. So what that's going to do is actually help you get rid of it, so this way you can move forward.
And your last card actually, I don't know if you can see the screen.
She can't.
Okay, it's the Seven of Cups. Now, and if you can see the card, it kind of is self-explanatory. You see all the riches in the cups, all good things, success. I can tell you from experience, as you know very well, I've been the most black sheep weirdo of the family forever, and I embrace it.
And then she met me.
Yes. And then, so I partnered up with this other kook here, and our mission is actually out there to help support people that are going through things like you
Right.
are right now. So I thank you so much, because you're showing all of our Rift travelers out there that, you know, we are here, we're an avenue for things like this, and you're not alone. And you're going to open up a world and your eyes to a world of so much amazement.
Right.
Okay, and you've got to let go of that
Yeah.
fear. You're contemplating, should I just accept it and not be fearful anymore? The fear, that fear part,
That fear has to do with the past,
the past life.
It doesn't have to do with the present.
No,
And
no.
yeah, that's why this is why Michelle and I work
Yes,
together.
we do. She
It's just
translated
part
it.
of the energy we mesh.
Yes,
So the fear that you're feeling isn't from the present, it's
No.
actually from the past.
right.
So let go of it, embrace who
Okay.
you are, keep a journal. I mean, literally, if you see a skunk with a turtleneck, write
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter
Right.
what it is. That's just a strange example. But whatever it is that you see, even if it's the weirdest thing ever, write it down,
Yeah.
because you might flip back and say,
Wow, what's
"Hey,
that?
that did happen," or
Right.
and
And
all
sometimes
these
symbols
things,
mean
and
things.
Yeah.
right, and all that's validation for you, and that's
Yes.
what you need. Is you need
Yes.
a lot of people actually do need the validation in order to help them out.
And
I know,
congratulations.
like, you guys started pulling out some of the cards.
Mhm.
It kind of started freaking me out. Like the death card, was that something that?
No,
No.
anything bad, darling.
The death
It-
card,
it-
death
that
card
was
doesn't
Nope.
mean death.
No, it means
A
the end of
tower
something
card
bad.
usually
Okay.
means
Well,
something
just
bad.
Because I feel like it's a lot of the stuff I've gone through, like a lot of my problems and fears is because of death. Like a lot of family has died, and it's hard. So I
No,
know that's something
what
that
it
would
is,
reach
it's-
out 'cause it kind of just
No,
it's
not,
the
not like
ending
that.
of an old and beginning of a new.
Yes. So that card
That's
being
all it
pulled up-
means. It's telling you that all the troubles that you've been through are actually in the past, and
Yep.
you're starting a new chapter.
Yep.
right.
So it's not a bad card. It's not
Nope.
bad. That's actually a really good card.
It's a
That
very
means
good
all the old crap is gone, moved back in the past where it belongs, in the past. You know. And congratulations, darling. You're
Yeah.
opening yourself up to a whole world of new gifts. Okay,
Yeah.
gifts that are at this point still quite unknown, but you have a lot of gifts.
But we are the unknown.
We are the unknown, so who
There
better
you
to
go.
help you figure it out than us? You know what I mean? But you're gonna be
Yeah.
so much happier when you truly become the person that you truly are, Stephanie.
Exactly. You want to do that because, strange stories here, and everybody that listens to our show has actually heard this before. But
Yep.
really quick, as a kid, my best friend was named Jenny. She was actually a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And I got in trouble because my Barbie doll car that didn't have batteries in it was driving around in a
Yeah.
circle by itself, and it scared my mother.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these are things that just happen to me, but does it embarrass me? Does it, oh my God, she's weird? No, I'm just going to tell you.
No, Weirdos of the World unite, darling. Now, Jason's probably will remember this. When our grandfather died, Jason and I and a bunch of our cousins, we were playing actually My Little Pony games in the back of the funeral home.
Also
I don't know if
feel
you remember
money.
that. Yeah, money's
I
coming.
feel money coming.
But I don't know if Jason remembers it because he was really kind of young at the time. But after our grandfather passed, that night I had a dream about him sitting on the chair, right on the usual spot over the bakery. And my grandfather talked to me that night. I fell out that window, and my grandfather grabbed me in his arms and helped me get down to the floor. And he told me a bunch of different things to tell a bunch of different people. And the next day was the funeral, and I think he may have been too young to remember this, but I kind of went armed to the funeral now with all these messages from our grandfather, and people all looked at me cockeyed but things didn't make sense yet to people
Yeah.
until after the fact. And once they did, people kind of were like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, you know, how did she know this? How did she know this? My mother knew. She knew I dreamt about him. She knew what the messages were and why I was getting them. The next time somebody else passed in our family, which at the time, you know, funeral was kind of going threes, the next time I got asked, did you get a dream about so-and-so? Did you get a message? Did I get a message? You know, those gifts started to appear, okay? And I took that and said, you know what? I must have been 9 years old maybe at the time. I was young. Jason was young. It was really young. I just was like,
Yeah.
and I still am that way, Stephanie. Whatever has to be said has to be said. So I took it as that was what I had to do. It didn't make sense to me, the messages. At that time, some of them, it didn't make sense to them. But eventually, the messages were important and they were meant to hear them. And I just went with it. And my life has been a blessing.
Right.
I don't have riches. I don't have all these fancy things. I'm not bathing in gold, okay? But I have so much contentment in my heart for what I do and for what my gifts are. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of myself. At the end of this, you're going to be proud of yourself, Stephanie, okay?
Somebody that's with you in the room that you're in, because I pick up on energy, needs to stop second guessing themselves, and I'm picking up a male energy.
That's my
for
cousin
that one.
Jason. He's always second guessed himself.
In
Go
other
with your
words,
gut, darling.
What
Intuition,
they're
gut.
telling me is, if you want to be a lawyer with tattoos and ponytails, go for it.
Yes.
They're telling me to stop second guessing who you truly are and just go for it.
You don't have to cook like that. You don't have to just
He's
cook.
smiling right now. He's
Right?
smiling. He gets it.
Yes.
There you
right.
go.
You know, because he thinks because he looks the way he looks that he has to be a cook. You know what I mean? No. You don't have to just be a cook, Jason. You're a chef.
Yeah.
It's all in what you put in your mind.
Exactly.
Okay? And you are a chef. You
Right.
are not just a cook. You are a chef.
I don't know. I just said lawyer
know?
because it was the only
No,
example
but
that
it's
came
the, it's,
in.
the
but
mental,
yeah.
it's the mental
Yeah.
part that he has of like,
Right.
he's only just this. No. You're not only just anything, okay? And that you need to know that, and you need to know that, so you can be proud of yourself in there too.
That's
you know?
right. We're just two people that talk on the air.
Right.
And never shut up.
Right. But you know what? We smile every day, Stephanie.
Oh, that's the problem. I won't shut up either. I could talk and talk for hours.
Yeah.
No, hey, you go. Future
Yeah.
radio show host of the world
Right,
unite.
right. And you know what?
All right, we
Like I
got
say,
2
with
minutes left.
2 minutes left. Reach out to me.
Okay.
Okay, I'd be more than happy to give you my address, phone number. Sue and I are here anytime you need us.
Okay.
Okay, and we can help
Okay.
you open up your gifts. You're like a baby.
Woohoo!
It's like a baby.
Meditation.
Yes, we can teach you all kinds of cool things, and you can experience all kinds of cool things.
Unfortunately, I think I just heard a gunshot. Oh, that wasn't good.
Oh,
But
hey.
did you hear a live gunshot, or was it a gunshot that you know?
I don't know. I don't know. It was outside. Who knows? But
Did
it's
Jason hear the
definitely loud.
gunshot?
Did you hear it, Jay? Huh? You said yeah.
Okay, so it might have been just outside. Okay,
That was
don't
crazy.
panic.
Yeah, it was definitely just outside.
But you know, honestly, congratulations, honey, because you know, at the end of this, I could drop dead right now, and I'm so content with how my life has been and how my life has turned out, and all the people I've met along the way, and all the miraculous adventures I've had because of my gifts, and that's going to happen for
We
you
got
too.
1 minute. We got to
So,
close up shop.
Thank you for
But,
calling in.
you know, literally 90 seconds.
90
Awakening
seconds.
the unknown. You can message us anytime you want, honey.
Yep.
Thank you for calling
message
in.
me, I'll message you back. We'll talk. We'll get this all worked out. And thanks so much, everyone. Thank you all, our Rift
Okay.
Travelers. Thanks for
All
calling
right,
in.
we want to say goodnight to everybody out there.
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, we definitely had a blast. We have Chris the Psychic Garcia,
Chris
Psychic
Garcia.
Garcia
Yes.
going to be on next week. And again, as I tell you every week, we're going to continue to tell you to ride the wave of the rift.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, people. We love you. Okay, hold on. I got to shut off the live stream. That was wacky.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Stop.